Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy. Home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So it's second down and long here from the 13.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Look at him run through those tacklers. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Henderson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We've got some interesting matchups here today, Kirk. Each quarterback is going to have to account for an elite free safety on the other side.
Well, Chris, I think this is the game within the game, to be honest. These 2 free safeties are great at operating and just roaming in coverage. It's going to be interesting to see how these 2 move around on the chessboard of this game.
The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. You recall the last time they played, the Wolverines won a very close game. That has not been forgotten in Columbus for a single minute since then.
No, and if I remember right, it was the Michigan defense that really stepped up and prevailed and led them to a close victory the last time.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a...
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. He decides to keep it here. Fights off a defender. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And the game is now tied.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Single back, takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So it's second down and long here from the 13.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Took contact on the throw. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes line up on first and 10 now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to...
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to throw. It's Howard. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. This is the 6th play on the drive. On the ground, it's Judkins. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Play action fake, looking to throw, looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so
breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. First down here for this offense. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision. Picks up some big yards for that first down.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Orji. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
but they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. Jukes to get past a man. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Henderson. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Handoff to the single back. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. They're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Loveland. The Wolverines pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch downfield. And a huge gain across midfield all the way to the 40-yard line. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he pulls in the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And looking for a big play here. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. With the return, it's Stewart. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Gives it to the back. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the 1st half tick away. Scanning the field, it's Orgy. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete, trying for a big play there as time runs out in the 1st half. Minnows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these two programs with all that's at stake today, you know emotions run high in a game known simply as the game. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Wolverines will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the 1st time this afternoon. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Trying to find room. It's Henderson. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball for 29. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Howard. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Keeping it on the ground here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A quick juke. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? We'll try the ground game here with the running back. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught on the outside. It's Loveland. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll use the ground game here. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped. And strike up the Michigan band again as the Wolverines, Kirk, are beginning to build a lead and pull away here.
Well, I don't think the biggest Michigan fan in the country could have ever expected this kind of performance by the Wolverines. Everything that they have done has worked, and right now they have a nice, comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Michigan, 31. Ohio State, 10.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the...
Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time. Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
When they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Oh, here comes the reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To the air, it's Orgy. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Handoff in a single back formation. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a first down. Now let's see what happens here on this 4th down play.
No problem. Knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Great cut, they whiff on it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Receiver makes the grab, but he's stopped there with the defense for no gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The sure hands, it's Morgan. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Tackle made after a big gain. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to pass, it's Howard. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
So second down after the incompletion.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Cut it. Jackrabbit.
Looking to chuck it again. Here's a shot toward the end. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Looks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A handoff to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. He missed it. Still a 20-point lead off the miss. Really, everyone on both sides remember for a long time, Kirk, and it stings to fall short to your arch rival.
Yeah, rivalries are always the ones that hurt the most. You have that game circled on your calendar every year. Some guys, they have a clock counting down to these kind of games, and to go through all that anticipation and fall short, it's always tough.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.